Hi, good morning. It is Thursday. This is the last day you have classes this week because there are no classes on Friday because of Good Friday. So this will be your last math lesson for the week. And this week we are talking about finding sales tax when you're buying items from the grocery store. So anytime you go to the grocery store, Dollar General, Casey's, anywhere like that, you are charged a sales tax on your items. So we are going to find out today, how do we figure the sales tax on items? So today your question or your assignment is you're going to find some items out of the flyer, and then you're going to tell me what the total is with a sales tax. So your first question here, this one right here is the one we'll be doing, is um, you're going to pick three items from the flyer, and what is the total with 8% sales tax? So there's a couple different things you're going to have to do here. So we're going to go back and look on this document, and I'm going to erase this because this is what we did earlier. So to find sales tax, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to add up the cost of three items, and I'm just going to pick some amounts. I'm going to say $2.99, $4.99, and $5.99. So the first thing you're going to do on your calculator is you're going to add up the cost of these three items. So if we were to add up the cost of those three items, $2.99 plus $4.99 plus $5.99, your total would be $13.97. This is how much you would owe before they charged you sales tax. Now, to find sales tax on your calculator, it's 8% sales tax. We have to turn that 8% sales tax into a decimal. So to turn that into a decimal, we would take, and I'm going to just kind of do it over here. So right now we have the number 8. We have to turn that into a decimal. This is where we talk about moving that decimal point 2 places to the left. So we pretend that there's a decimal point behind the 8. We're going to take that decimal point and we're going to move it 1, 2 places to the left. Well, since I moved it 2 places to the left, I have to put a 0 in front of it and put a decimal point in front of that. So now I have the number 0.08. So now I'm going to take 13.97 times 0.08. So if I do that on my calculator, 13.97 times 0.08, I get this number right here. I get 1.1176. Now, whenever we have money, you have to remember there can only be two numbers behind the decimal point. So you have to get rid of these two numbers. So now I have a money amount. I have $1.11. That's how much tax is going to cost me on all those items that I bought. So now I'm going to take this $13.97 and I'm going to add $1.11 to that. And if I take $13.97 plus $1.11, I'm going to get $15.08. This would be my total amount with that 8% tax on those three items that I bought. So this is what we're working on today, is how do we find sales tax? So a couple things you really have to remember. If we're given a number, like sales tax is 8, you have to remember you have to turn it into a decimal point, which is by putting a 0 in front of it and then a decimal point in front of that 0. If I tell you that the sales tax is going to be 8.5%, we still have to move that decimal point up here and put a decimal in front of it. So when you do it on your calculator, you're going to take 0.085. This is how you're going to find sales tax on items that you bought. So you're going to do this question, and then I'm going to give you another one to do with a different sales tax. So you're only going to have to answer 2, but you have to remember how to turn this percentage into a decimal, which is just putting a 0 in front of it and adding a decimal point. That's all you have to do. Take it times your total on the calculator. So this will be your assignment for Thursday. You have no school on Friday, so you do not have an assignment on Friday. Have a good day.